Hey, good morning. It's 9:10 a.m. and it's Wednesday. Yesterday wasn't the worst sales day. I did have a few items sell. I picked this Harley Davidson coffee mug up at the More Than a Thrift Shop over in Keene. I paid between $1 and $3 for it. I can't remember exactly. And it sat around for maybe a month or two. I had it at $14.99 with 4 watchers on it, and I decided, I'm just going to send out offers of $12.50. So I sent an offer out, and somebody accepted. And then there was another watcher that messaged me, and he was telling me he was disappointed that he missed out on buying the mug. And that he was asking me if he thought it was rare. I told him, I just don't know. But I told him I'm sure another one will come around. But I was thinking to myself, if you were watching it at $14.99 and you would have paid $12.50, why wouldn't you pay $14.99? I mean, some people are just, I know I'm cheap, but some people are just like blow it out of the water, guys. Now, all right, if you guys remember, I think it might have been a month or two ago, I listed these Lakeshore math machines, and I was just showing you how they work and everything. I had 2 listed, and then I had 2 in my death pile, so I decided just to take them all out and put them in one lot. And I had them up there for $44.99 or best offer, and so I just went ahead and paid $44.99 plus $19.70 shipping. And then this Hamilton Beach Scoville food processor bowl has been listed for a long time. I've had this machine for a couple years. It's just not a good machine. I'll never buy it again. But the bowl did sell for $5.99 with $5.95 shipping. And this is a good one. I just listed this item yesterday. It's a Franklin Electronic Collegiate Dictionary. It's tested. It works well. And somebody bought that overnight for $49.99 plus $5.95 shipping. I think I paid $3 minus discount for that. And that's all I've got going out right now. I need to go ahead and get this stuff packed up because I've thought about it, and I think I probably will go out to the More Than a Thrift today. I like going out on Wednesdays. It's midweek. You never know. Sometimes I find some good stuff. I don't want to just be angry that I'm not finding, items and then not go, and then there's some good stuff. I got to check it out anyway. I mean, sometimes there's some really good stuff. I found this thing there and another one that's even more expensive than this, and, there's good money there. It's just that some days there's jack shit. It's frustrating, but, it's part of the game, guys. All right, my friends, I'll be hollering at you in a bit. I got to get busy if I want to get out of here this morning. Hey, it's 12:41. I just got out of the old Salvation Army. I was in there for about an hour and a half. I didn't find a whole lot. I'll show you guys what I found later. They had a sale going on today where all sweaters and coats were $3. Now, I don't generally buy coats and sweaters, but for $3, I start looking. And I was actually able to pick up 6 pieces. I thought about going over to the old food truck over there. Every time I turn around, people are walking away from that son of a gun with hot dogs and cheeseburgers and fries and God knows what else they got in there. But I can't be doing that right now. I'm trying to lose some weight. I was on the scale this morning and it said I'm 517 pounds, I think, or 519 pounds. And it's coming down. I think I was at like 540. But I've just been really working hard at not like eating in between meals and just eating like 2 small meals a day. And it's freaking hard. Because I don't get a lot of great, fun, entertaining stuff happening in my life. And food is one of those things I really enjoy doing. Hell, I can put down 20,000 calories in one day. But in order to move around good and get myself in shape so I can walk around for the garage sales this season, I can't be having 10,000, 20,000 calorie days. I got to be sticking to 1,500 and 2,000 calorie days. That's the only way I'm going to get this weight off. Alrighty, it's 2 o'clock and I just got out of the Salvation Army again. And I picked up a few items. I'm just going to wait till I get home to show you guys what they are. I would call it a slim pickings day. But that's better than walking out empty-handed. I'm going to shoot over to the More Than a Thrift Store. See if they got anything. They probably won't, but you never know. And then I got to shoot this package down to the FedEx Center. And then we'll be good to go. Alright guys, I just got out of the more than a thrift, and I bought this little bag of money. So I'm going to take it home and show you what I got. Hey, good afternoon to you. It's 3:41, and I'm just kind of hanging out here at the house. Since they had jackets and sweaters for $3, I decided to take a look and see what all they had. And I remember looking at this jacket a while back. It's called a Bonfire, and it's for skiing. And it was $3, and it's got some spots and stains on it, but you know, I could probably get $20, $25 for it, so I figured I'd give it a shot. And then I picked up this nice Polo Ralph Lauren sweater, 100% cotton. It's got the tag in there, size medium, but it was $3, so I said, for $3, I'll take it. I found this cool sweater. This is made by Turtle Bay, size extra large, made in Bangladesh. And this is actually called a grandpa or granddad sweater. And it's got the button-ups, it's got the little side pockets. Looked like they were selling for about $20, $25. I figured, what the hell, $3 is a good deal. Then we found another Polo Ralph Lauren extra large sweater. This is a nice piece. It's got the little horse there. It's in pretty good shape. I looked it over. It's real heavy. Feels good. Not sure how much this will go for, but I figured $3 would be a good deal. Then we got this Barber V-neck sweater, and I've never heard of the name Barber before, but since I was buying sweaters, I decided to look them up, and this particular sweater sells for, I'm not going to say great money, but you know, $20, $25, and it's an extra large, so that's even better. It looks like it's made in Turkey. This is a pretty classy looking sweater here, guys. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren, size extra large. It's a nice sweater. It's heavy duty. It's got the little red horse there. And like I said, guys, I just couldn't pass up on the price, you know. I don't generally purchase a lot of sweaters, but when the price is like $3 a piece, I'll go ahead and pull the trigger on that. They're just getting rid of stuff right now that's winter inventory, and they're trying to make room for all the spring stuff, the t-shirts, the you know, all the shorts and everything. I'll probably just go ahead and get a piece of tape or a lint roller or something like that and just try to get some of this debris off and throw it up on sale later on inside and just start taking some photographs. I didn't find a whole lot in the way of hard goods today, but I did find a few items. I got this little set of vintage measuring cups. It's definitely vintage. Looks like they're unbranded, but I usually do really well with this kind of stuff. This came from more than a thrift, and it was 50 cents. I got this Braun coffee grinder over at the Salvation Army. Braun's a pretty good name. I've sold these in the past. I've never sold a red one, though. This was $2.55. Not sure what it'll sell for. If I had to guess, 15 to 20 plus shipping. I picked up this vintage garlic press. It's made in Taiwan. It's unbranded, but I usually do okay with these. Probably get $13 to $15. I got this TI-83 calculator over at the More Than a Thrift today. It was $5. It's probably about all I would have paid for it. It says that it works. I'm not really sure, but if it does work, they sell for like $20 to $25. I picked up this pair of Sony noise canceling headphones. They were $3.40, and these are actually going to be for me. I broke my pair of headphones last night. I pulled on the piece too hard on one side, and it came out, and they're toast now. So I was actually thinking to myself last night while I was laying in bed watching the closed caption. Me and my dad's bedrooms are right next to each other, so if I don't have headphones, I have to watch the closed captions. So while I was watching the closed captions, I was thinking how nice it would be to find a nice pair of headphones today. I thought I had a bee on my head. I got this Panasonic pencil sharpener over at the Salvation Army. It was $2.55. Don't know if it works, but these typically sell for about $25 free shipping. I usually just throw these in a flat rate envelope. Last one I bought, it wasn't quite like this. It was an older one, but it was broken. And I said, I'm not going to buy those, but I got a weakness in my heart for them, so I had to get it. I got this Mickey Mouse Yahtzee. I'm not sure if it's complete. They probably sell for like 15 plus shipping in complete condition. But even if it's not complete, I saw where people were selling their replacement parts for decent money. This was $1. I got these two Jiffy frames. They're from the 1970s. They're still sealed, but I'm going to sell them as used just because they have, you know, wear and tear to the packaging and stuff. I saw some sold comps on eBay, like $15. for the bigger one, 10, 15 for the smaller one. I'll probably put them together and see if I can just sell them as a set. That was $1.50, and that was $1 minus 15%. I picked this DVD up with Elizabeth Taylor. It's called A Little Night Music. I've never even seen this DVD before, but they had a stack of new DVDs over at the Salvation Army, so I started scanning some DVDs. And this guy is actually selling for $20 to $25 regularly, and this was $2.55, so that's not bad. Then I spotted these 3 sets of beaters. You got the regular set of beaters. Each one of these were $2 a piece. These go to a Sunbeam Mixmaster. I'm not sure exactly which model, so I'm going to have to do a little more research. You got, that's the normal set, and then you got, these are, I think these are like bread beaters. I'm going to have to do a little more looking. Over the past several years, I've sold many sets of Sunbeam mixer beaters, and I usually sell them for between $20 and $30. So you don't have to ask me twice to pick those up. Like I said, I'm going to have to do a little bit of research, but I'm going to find out what they go to, and I'm going to put them up there for some decent money. Anyway, guys, I'm going to collect this stuff and put it inside. I don't want it to get dirty, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Hey, folks, it's midnight, and I'm over here at the lighting table. I've already photographed 3 of those pieces of clothing, but I wanted to say this is probably one of the reasons I don't sell clothing very often. Actually, there are probably several reasons, but this is a main reason. This is a nice polo, but I started looking closer, and you guys can see right there, there's a stain right there, a food stain. And like, that's not the only one. There's other ones too. A little hard to see. But I didn't notice any of these things today. Look, here's a pretty good stain right there. That's actually got like food on it. I mean, overall, it's a nice sweater. And, you know, maybe somebody will give me like a few bucks for it. I'm going to try to get at least my $3 back. It's lightweight, so I can probably sell it pretty cheap. But I'm just going to try to photograph it and see if I can get some money for it. And do you guys sell clothing too? And if so, do you ever buy something and then you get home and you realize there's like food stains? Let me know below. When I bought this sweater today, I thought about my buddy Wisconsin Chuck. I know a lot of you watch his channel, Back Road Bitter. But I figured, you know, if this was a long sleeve shirt, I think Chuck would really like this. He's always got these cool Midwestern sweaters that I like. Don't worry, Chuck. If I find a good sweater for you, I'm going to get it. Alright guys, this is why you got to be careful when you're buying clothes, even when they're cheap. This is that Bonfire Jacket. I looked at this a couple of weeks ago and I almost got it, but I'm looking at it now and I saw this like debris and stuff. And I'm like, what the hell? Where the hell's that coming from? So I looked over here. The opposite side of where like the zipper area is, it's all, the leather's all disgusting and crumbling and stuff. There's no way I'm going to try to sell this jacket, so I'm out $3 and it's going in the trash. That's why I really want to let you guys know that it's almost like a skill being able to just walk away from something at a thrift store. I'm telling you, like, I pick up stuff at least several times a month that is not going to sell. It's either broken, and most of the times this problem could have been prevented if I would have just paid a little bit more attention. So if I can give you guys any advice, it would be pay attention to what you're buying at the thrift store. The last thing you want to do is buy something that you're just throwing away money on, and that's what this is. So I'm just going to throw it in the garbage, and I'm not even going to think about it again. On a positive note, I am glad that it's going to the Salvation Army. I really do hold the Salvation Army dear in my heart. I know a lot of the Salvation Armies fund like drug and rehab places, so I definitely respect that. It's late, so I think I'm going to roll out of here, and we'll talk tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. Hey. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing, beautiful? Hey, how you doing, gorgeous? Come here often?